We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Cincinnati Reds. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Three and 2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ozzie Albies goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Soto.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Two balls and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
To 2-2 now. Working on striking out the side in the first. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Soto is off of first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And the runner back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Aristides Aquino for the first.
The center fielder, number 44.
Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Into the box now,
Eugenio
Suarez.
Eugenio.
So take a look at ball 1.
Suarez.
Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Albies scoops it up. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Sanchez pauses. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
And another foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Adam Eaton digging in next, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Eaton.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. Got him. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Castro.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Batting 7.
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Batting 8. The
first pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The shortstop.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Too low, 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. 3-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Winker.
In there for strike one. 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. He's through first and hustling for second.
Batting it.
In now, Derek Dietrich. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Here's the 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first-pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Slider, and that's in there for strike two. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. They just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Third inning, no score to this point. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Well hit to right. And that hook's just fouled. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there. The next 0-2.
Whoa, that's down.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one. One and one to the Reds leadoff man.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
The first baseman,
So one gone now in the
19.
Cincinnati third. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 7.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio.
Suarez, left field, and carrying well. Into the upper deck, and gone. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas.
Number 9.
As
Second
the first pitch
baseman,
misses to him, it's
Mike
ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And he fouls this one off. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Now batting. The left
Nick
fielder.
Castellanos now.
Nick.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Wander Suero is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. Suero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Popped him up. Thames is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in,
Now
Jesse
back.
Winker, runner in
The right
scoring
fielder.
position with two gone.
Jesse
From the stretch.
Winker.
Ball one, no strike.
4 runs here in this half inning. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner
Up
still at
next,
third.
Cincinnati. The designated
Stepping
hitter.
up to the plate,
Derek
Derek Dietrich. And their runners at the
Dietrich.
corners now.
1-0.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base
Now
on
batting,
ball.
catcher Tucker.
So stepping in,
Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And that'll miss up and in. Ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. All set for the start of the inning, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Aquino is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
The center fielder, number 44.
Austin Voss, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 50, Austin Voss.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1.
That's a ball.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine to the ballpark.
Digging in
The
once
first
again,
baseman,
Joey
number
Votto.
19.
He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Votto.
Nope.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Back, and oh, this is off the second base bag. And he'll reach first safely.
The batter,
Standing in
9.
now, Mike
Second
Moustakas,
baseman,
as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Moustakas.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2-0.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light.
Nope.
He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first
The
and
left
second
fielder,
now
number
with 2
2.
out.
Nick Castellanos.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Standing in,
Number
Kurt Suzuki. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up is the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Freddie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Jesse Winker will be next. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winker. It was a walk in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! To the plate now, Derek Dietrich.
The designated hitter.
As he will look at a curveball right on the black, apparently. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. In now Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
Pulled toward right center field. Robles is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The batter, number 44.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 2-1 to count. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Once again a 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Kyle Finnegan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Kyle Finnegan.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman.
2 gone in the Cincinnati fifth. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter number
so digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. As a look, now the pitch. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Lucas Sims takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready for another chance? Eric Thames. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Thames behind 1-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And that's in there, 2-1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up is Eaton. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis.
The batter, number 3.
A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Galvis.
And he misses again, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Fouled off. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Jesse Winker is on deck. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The right
Now at
fielder,
the plate,
number
Jesse
33.
Winker. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Next will be the designated hitter, Derek Dietrich. He went deep last time up.
Dietrich.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Eaton.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adam Eaton goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The catcher.
And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Aristides Aquino. It was a walk in his last trip. Hunter Strickland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Reds center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Grounded to third. Castro has it. And there's one away. And now for the Reds, Joey Votto. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
2 balls and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. And Castro will put this one away for out number 2. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field after it is eaten. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Victor Robles.
Number 16.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Robles.
Soft grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Cabrera.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Alby.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's low.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Eaton going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The right fielder, number
Digging in,
33.
Jesse Winker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
He loses him on ball 4.
The designated hitter,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dietrich.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Striding in, Eric Thames, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Number 9. Eric.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now is Adam Eaton, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. throw onto first, and the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
10-2, the final in this game. Cincinnati launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Anthony DeSclafani is the winning pitcher of record. Anibal Sanchez couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Nationals,